Good morning, Huskies. It is Friday. Happy Friday. It is the first day of May 1st, 2020. The weather is looking so beautiful. 73 degrees, sunny. I'm loving it. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. You know, I've kind of run out of books. Hopefully I will be able to get into AHL soon and be able to get maybe some supplies to do some different things or some books. I want you to also know that if you haven't been Husky of the Month yet, I sent an email to your families for you to fill out the questionnaire so you can be Husky of the Month before school is over. I also have some plans for a kind of like online ceremony to celebrate your big promotion to first grade. But it's still a little bit early because the end of school is still, you know, I can't tell you an exact date. I think it was scheduled to be May 27th. So I'm planning on doing something maybe the week before. That's more for your families than for you, but just so you know, I do have something coming for that. That's really exciting. And today I thought I would show you a way that you can read at home that I don't think I got the chance to show you during the year. So let me go ahead and show you my screen. And I will show you, you can see that I am on the Alpha Heart Lewis website, cpsk12.org, domain /8. It's easier to just Google Alpha Heart. And if you go down and look on this side of the helpful links, there's one that says capstone with 4,000 books. And then it tells you the username and password. Continue password reading. So I'm going to click on that. And sure enough, it says to log in, my little bubbles here. And just like it said, we're going to put in username, the word continue. You'll probably need your family's help with this. And then the password was reading, right? Let's try it. Perfect. As you can see, I have all of these books that I can read right here on Capstone. There's looks like some paper projects, some art projects, some little kittens that looks really cute. I'm gonna open a tab. I might wanna look at that. Some history books that look really interesting to me. They might be a little high for us, but looks like Butterfly's Life Cycle. That looks like a great kindergarten book, Colony of Bees. And what you can actually do is you can see there's this button here that says grade level, and we can click K for kindergarten, and then it'll bring up lots of books that are good for kindergartners. 10 Little Kittens, 100th Day of School, Day and Night in the Rainforest, A Butterfly's Life Cycle, A Bean's Life Cycle. Wow, these are really cool. I want to read a lot of these. A Frog's Life Cycle. Ooh, maybe we should do a Frog's Life Cycle. So I'm going to choose one of these books. And we're going to go ahead and look at it. So as you can see, I just click on the book. Let's do A Frog's Life Cycle. And then if I click up here, it says playbook. Sorry if you can hear Frankie in the background. She's getting excited. I'm going to click read page by page. Whoa! Let me turn that down. I don't know if all of the books are narrated, but it looks like this one has music and sound. That's so cool. Let's read more. Can you hear Frankie? That's what she sounds like when she chases her ball. Sorry. So it has audio included. You can turn that off if you want, and Frankie, baby, stop. You can see, you can turn that off and your families can just read for you if you'd like. So eggs in the pond, many kinds of frogs live around the world. Frogs are amphibians. They can live in water and on land. All frogs have the same life cycle. As you can see, you can go through and just read the book, which is pretty cool. Oh, I played the, oops, turn that off. How do you get to the next page? I wonder. Oh, there we go. You kind of like swipe. Wood frogs live in the wetlands. In spring, females lay eggs in water. A thick, clear jelly holds the eggs together. Tadpoles grow inside. And this time of year is actually great to go tadpole hunting in like ponds and stuff. I know the one outside of Alpha, it might be a little early, but I bet they're gonna start, you can probably find them pretty soon. You can go out and catch tadpoles. They're pretty easy to keep. I wouldn't suggest keeping them forever, but if you get some tadpoles and put them in a clear like container with some pond water, you can see them kind of grow and become frogs, and you can release them back in the wild. No big deal. We did that last year. Let's see. Growing tadpoles. Tadpoles hatch from the eggs in about 14 days, so about 2 weeks. Using their long tails, they swim around the pond. Tadpoles eat algae and grow fast. So to feed your tadpoles, if you're going to keep them, they eat kind of little particles and little green stuff from the pond. It's kind of hard to explain. That's why it's really important to have that pond water. A tadpole's body goes through many changes. First, it grows back legs. Then lungs take the place of gills. The tadpole can now breathe out of water. Next, the tadpole begins to grow front legs. Its tail gets shorter and shorter. The tadpole becomes a froglet. Oh, a froglet. I had never heard that before. But yeah, it's kind of like half tadpole, half frog. It's pretty cute. Frisky froglets. A froglet spends its time in the water and on land. It uses its new legs to search for food. The froglet hops in the woods looking for insects. So now it's eating insects instead of algae. Pretty cute. After about 4 months, wow, that's a long time, a froglet fully loses its tail. It becomes an adult frog. Wood frogs live 3 to 4 years. I didn't know frogs lived that long, to be honest. Adult frogs. Adult frogs are tan or brown. In the fall, they crawl under leaves. During winter, frogs freeze as hard as ice cubes. Their hearts stop beating. I feel like maybe we talked about that at some point, but it's still pretty cool that they just kind of like freeze and their hearts stop, and then it gets warmer and then they're okay. In spring, wood frogs thaw. They hop into ponds. Males croak mating calls to females. The life cycle of a frog begins. The end of the book is not letting me go any further. So yeah, I think that's the end. So that's an example of a book you can read on Capstone and how you can get onto Capstone. I really want to read some of these other books, so we'll probably take a look at that next week. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm missing y'all so much. Remember, if you ever want to hear from me, just let me know and I'll call you. Yeah, I hope you have a great weekend. If you go tadpole hunting, make sure and tell me about it or take some pictures. Bye.